Yeah, so I think initially we'll start with some information about Beneath the Boardwalk. What do you think, Nick?
Yeah, and if anything, it gives me a chance to play one of my new jingles for the first time.
Yeah, so come on, keep me and the audience in anticipation. What's the jingle for before I discuss the information of Beneath the Boardwalk?
Let's do it. Here it comes into your ears right now, listeners.
The information action ratio is the place to go.
Oh, that is excellent. Exactly.
I'm
yeah.
done.
I wanted to transition. I wanted to transition straight into it, but I could not reference it. That was lovely. But yeah, the soothing tones of Alex Turner. So without further ado, the Beneath the Boardwalk is an 18-track demo recorded in 2004 at Two Fly Studios in Sheffield, in the UK, obviously. The band first handed out the unnamed demo at bar/nightclub The Boardwalk, post-gig, leading the file-sharing fans to dub this Beneath the Boardwalk. This led many fans to believe the demo was an early album, although the early demos were released under this title officially. In a 2005 interview with Prefix magazine, Matt Helders said, we used to record demos and then just burn them onto CDs and give them away at gigs. Obviously, there weren't many demos available, so people used to share them on the internet, which was a good way for everyone to hear it. So we used to share, not us personally, we don't even know how to do it, but fans did. There's a guy who has come along to film us, two guys actually. One of them is the main guy who put the songs to the internet, so the fans just used to send them to each other, which didn't bother us because we never made those demos to make money or anything. We were giving them away for free anyway. That was a better way for people to hear them, and it made the gigs better because people knew the words and came and sang along. We can't complain about it. The demo features, and I'll go in full, even though we're not covering them all, A Certain Romance, Bigger Boys and Stolen Sweethearts, Choo Choo, Cigarette Smoke, Dancing Shoes, Fake Tales of San Francisco, Knock a Door Run, Mardy Bum, On the Run from the MI5, Riot Van, Scummy, Still Take You Home, Waving Bye to the Train or the Bus, Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor, Sticking to the Floor, Space Invaders, Curtains Closed, and Ravey, Ravey, Ravey Club Live. Many of the tracks were later re-recorded into debut album, Whatever People Say, and That's What I'm Not, or featuring on 8 later EPs and as B-sides. The demo was produced by Alan, I think it's either Smith or Smythe. I'm going to go with, I heard Alex use the word Smythe at Glastonbury 2013, so I'm going to say Alan Smythe produced the track. And that happened because they're the people that were managing Arctic Monkeys at the time, or their manager, who was probably just some bloke from around Sheffield, let's be honest. He knew Alan Smythe and got him to record 5 demo sessions in between July 2003 and November 2004. But it wasn't until summer 2004 the material started spreading when the legendary Mark the Sheriff Bull started his fan site. He collected and ripped the CDR demos and put them on his website. The Sheriff must have ripped those from demos he obtained during the shows, or maybe he got them through the band themselves since they befriended at some point. Most people agree that to this day, nobody has ever found any irrefutably legit copy of any of those original demos. If they ever existed, it must have been very, very limited.